Ethnoscience and Ethnomathematics. Before I proceed, let me share you some information about myself. My name is Eliza Tiriblesa. I am 18 years old. I was born on January 13, 2003 in San Jose de Monte, Bulacan. I am currently taking Bachelor of Arts in Communication as a program in Marinduque State College. I am a proud member of Iglesia Ni Cristo Religion. My parents are Mr. Gilbert E. Reblesa and Mrs. Edna T. Reblesa. I am eldest in the family and I have four siblings. Science, technology, and society is an interdisciplinary field that studies the condition under which the production, distribution, and utilization of scientific knowledge and technological system occur, the consequences of these activities upon different groups of people. Ethnoscience, defined as an attempt to reconstitute what serves as science to others, their practices for looking for themselves and their bodies, their botanical knowledge, but also the form of their classification in making connections and etc. The study of culture's system of classifying knowledge, but also their form of classification, study of different ways the world is perceived and categorized in different cultures. Origin. So the origin of ethnoscience began between the years 1960 to 1965, derived from the concept of ethno plus science. Ethno is a combining form meaning race, culture, people, and used in the formation of compound words, ethnography. The two concepts later emerged into ethnoscience. The origin of the word science involves the empiric observation of measurable quantities and the testing of hypotheses to falsify or support them. Ethnoscience refers to the system of knowledge and cognition typical of a given culture. To put it another way, a culture itself amounts to the sum of a given society folk classifications all of the society's ethnoscience, its particular way of classifying its material and social universe. Sturtevant, 1964, 99 to 100. What is ethnoscience according to? So here you'll see I stated four reliable authors, researchers. You can read it later. So, what are the features of ethnoscience? First, it is local, because it is rooted to a particular place and a set of experiences, and generated by people living in those places. So, the second one is orally transmitted, because it can be transmitted through imitation and demonstration. And the third one is consequences of practical engagement of everyday life, and is constantly reinforced by experience, trial and error, and deliberate experiment. So, the next is the concept of the ethnoscience. So there are two complementary parts. The first one is recognition of the basis in science of relevant parts of traditional cultural narratives and practices. And the other one is respect for traditional indigenous philosophies and worldviews, which has explained in the absence of modern science tools and concepts. So the next one topic is the ethnomathematics. So in mathematics education, ethnomathematics is the study of relationship between mathematics and culture, often associated with cultures without written expressions. It may be also defined as the mathematics which is practiced among identifiable cultural groups. Okay, the term ethnomathematics is coined or was coined by the Ambrosio 1985 to describe the mathematical practices of identifiable cultural groups and may be regarded as the study of mathematical ideas found in any culture. The Ambrosio 1990 defined mathematics in the following way. Okay, the prefix ethno is today accepted as a very broad term that defines of the social cultural context and therefore includes language, jargons, and codes of behavior, myths, and symbol. The derivation of mathema is difficult but tend to mean to explain, to find, to know, to understand, and to do activities such as ciphering, measuring, classifying, inferring, and modeling. The suffix "fix" is derived from technique and has the same root as technique, page 81. So this is a broader explanation of what I have said earlier. You can read it. It is based from Rosa and Ori 2007 and 2003. So you can read it later. And also Ambrosia. Let's skip. So the benefits of mathematics. First is help students connect mathematical learning to their lives. Culturally based mathematics express multiple values, ways of thinking. Mathematics is a human activity entwined with culture, removes negative connotation associated with school mathematics, and the last one is encourage creativity, problem solving, and multiple ways of thinking. So these benefits of ethnomathematics is based from Brandt and Trefnon 2015. So the six dimensions of mathematics is cognitive, conceptual, educational, epistemological, historical, and lastly political. So these dimensions are interrelated and aim to analyze social-cultural roots of mathematical knowledge. So the last one is the importance of ethnomathematics. So it studies the cultural roots of mathematical knowledge, beginning with the various ways in which different cultural groups mathematize using academic mathematics. Our study of ethnomathematics considers the historical evolution of mathematical knowledge with the acknowledgement of all social. Okay, the goal of ethnomathematics is to contribute both the understanding of the culture and the understanding of mathematics, and mainly led to an appreciation of the connection between the two. So these are the reference I had used. Okay. Uh, Thank you for listening and watching to my presentation. Take care.